Hello and welcome to another new instruction for Crab Curtis in Leamington Spa. Today you join me on Waverley Road, located to the south of Leamington Town Centre and lying within easy reach of the fantastic local schooling and amenities, as well as commuter links and the train station. This particular home has been re-roofed, has modern double glazing, a recently installed Worcester Bosch combination central heating boiler and updated interior. Let me show you inside. So starting off at the front of the property, as you can see, we have off-road parking comfortably for 2 if not 3 cars. Along the side of the property here we have gated side access leading through to the rear garden, and then as we walk down the side walkway we'll go up to the front door. Right, stepping inside now into the entrance hallway, you can see straight away we've got stairs rising to the first floor landing, and from here the hallway gives way to the living room straight ahead of us there. The kitchen, dining room just through there. You've got a continuation of the corridor, and at the bottom there's a utility cupboard on the far left hand side and then a large storage cupboard on the left. And if I spin round, you've got an incredibly versatile third bedroom, home office, playroom or snug just here. Right, well let's start off with the living room. So as we step in, it is a really spacious room this. Large double glazed window to the front elevation, and in here we've got a recently installed log burning stove. In fact, I believe it was October 2025 that this was installed. Beautiful bit of kit there with a solid oak mantle over and a slate hearth as well by the looks of things. Really nice space. As you can see, plenty of room for 2 large, and these are 3-seater sofas, as well as a piano in here as well. So as we head back through into the entrance hallway, we'll go into the kitchen breakfast room, or kitchen dining room in fact. Now they do, in all fairness, bring that table, which is out in the covered porchway there, into here through the winter, so they actually eat in here in the winter, so it is plenty big enough to be able to have a full-size dining table in here. But as it stands, we've got a range of grey fronted wall and base mounted units with contrasting wood effect work surfaces over, a newly installed Rangemaster Classic range cooker with a 5-burner hob. You've got oven, grill and secondary oven there as well. Not only that, but the kitchen also plays host to the newly installed Worcester Bosch combination central heating boiler, which is just up in the top left hand corner of the picture there, and that was installed in June 2025. But it really is a great space this. Some very bold colours in here at the moment, but it really is incredibly spacious. And the beauty of this this kitchen is it's going to work with whatever colour scheme you want to go with. Beautiful, stunning Belfast sink there with that brass monoblock tap, twin tub sink, and of course the sliding patio door which goes out to the rear garden, and the garden is incredible. You've got a huge covered porch, and then it drops down into a multi-leveled, almost market style garden, which is absolutely beautiful, but we'll show you there in just a second. So continuing on to the ground floor, as I said, the walkway goes down to the end here, and you've got some really useful display or storage shelves. And then on the left hand side, if I open up this cupboard, you've got a utility area, and in here we've got the washing machine. They've got a microwave in here and some more shelving, but you could quite comfortably get a tumble dryer on top of that as well if you wished. Just close that up. Don't know if I mentioned in the kitchen there's plenty of space for a fridge freezer as well. I do apologise if I didn't say that. Now let me slip my shoes off before we go up the stairs, and I'll join you on the landing. So here we are at the top of the stairs. We'll step out onto the landing. So as you can see, nice large landing space which heads through to the family bathroom at that end. We've got 1 bedroom there and another bedroom there, and of course there is the ground floor bedroom as well. We'll start off with the rear bedroom to start with, and as you can see, full-size double bed in here, no problem whatsoever. There is an eave storage cupboard just in there, but I'm going to open that in just a second and surprise you, I think, because it really is an incredibly big space. Feature fireplace on the right hand side, and some useful timber display shelving on the right as well. There you go, there's the view of that beautiful ornamental garden out the back. And as I turn round, you'll see we also have a built-in storage cupboard behind that curtain, which is incredibly useful. And then through here we have just the most versatile and spacious eave storage room I think I've seen in a long time. Window to the rear and even some steps going down into it. So if this was a kid's room, what a great play space that would be. So we'll head on through to bedroom 2, and this as well is another exceptional double room. Currently laid out as a single, but you can see if there's enough room for effectively a sofa. It's a snuggle chair, but it's the size of a 2-seater sofa there. You know that it's a big room. Large double glazed window to the front elevation. And we've got timber display shelving on the left hand side as well. Now on this side there is eave storage within, well, the eaves area on the right, but it's actually accessed through the bathroom this time. And of course double glazed window looking out to the front, as I said before, but plenty of room in here for a double if not king size bed, no problem whatsoever. And we'll head on through to the bathroom. So the ceiling height within this property is fantastic. They've even got high level drop down drying racks on the landing space, and if we head through to the family bathroom, you'll see it is a really good size. So a 3-piece suite comprising low level WC, countertop mounted wash hand basin with chrome monoblock tap, and a panelled bath with a mains fed shower over and a fixed glass screen. Obscured double glazed window to the side elevation, centrally heated radiator there, and then behind that panel is access into the additional eave storage space. Right, I'm going to head back downstairs and put my shoes on, and I'll see you outside. Right, so I've got my shoes back on now, so we'll step outside and I can show you the garden. So starting off in this fantastic covered decked terrace area here, and it really is incredibly versatile. As you can see, they've got a full-size dining table out here, plenty of room for a barbecue as well, and all sorts of other activities. And from here you can see into this stunning market style garden. We've got steps coming down off the terrace, and if I look round to the left you can see gated access from the front of the property. But let's step down from here and I can show you from a different perspective. So coming off the terrace itself, we then have a paved area, again ideal for garden furniture, and you can see just how big this covered terrace area is. It really is incredibly versatile. So that's the gateway back to the front of the house and over into this market style garden, and it comprises a range of flower beds, vegetable beds, and of course these beautiful gravelled walkways. On the right hand side we have this recently installed timber greenhouse. This would be included in the sale. And then if we go through this little arbour here, we'll step onto the gravel walkway and we'll head down the garden. It's a lovely little ornamental pond just on the right hand side here, and then you've got a barked path going up that way, or you've got some stepping stones coming across that garden there. I think I'll go across the bark this time, seeing as I've got a camera in my hand. And then at the bottom of the garden you do have a lawn section as well, ideal spot for a swing set as you can see, and then a fire pit built into the gravelled space at the bottom of the garden with an incredibly useful timber storage shed. And there we have it, folks, number 100 Waverley Road, Leamington Spa. I think you'll agree, a beautiful home with loads of character, available exclusively through Crab Curtis in Leamington Spa. Now if you have any questions relating to this or any of the other properties on our books, please do give me a call on 01926 888 777. My name's Matthew Correll. Thank you for watching.